I've just heard one of the craziest stories. Crazy. I'll probably rate it 8 out of 10 on the crazy level. Whew! It involves a man, a woman, a judge, neighbours, husband and wife, and four children. When I say children, I mean I don't think they were more than 1 or 2 days old. Crazy. Now this boyfriend and girlfriend couple. Boyfriend works away, girlfriend stays at home. When the boyfriend comes home, he likes to play. And what I mean by play, he likes to put their penis inside that hole. Now the story is not that clear. Does the boyfriend stay away from long periods, or is he around, or what? But basically she gets pregnant. Now when she gets pregnant and she gives birth, the boyfriend is not around, so he says. This is where shit gets crazy. Now, this woman, when she gives birth, goddamn, she's strong. She gives birth in the bathtub by herself. Yeah. Now, this type of birth giving happens on 4 separate occasions where the boyfriend is not home and the bathtub is used. I'm going to try and speed the story up a little bit. We'll call her Betty. She's going to help Betty. Now, Betty and her boyfriend have been living in this house 7 years, the paper said. So Betty says to the neighbor wife, can you go to the freezer? And can you get me some of that meat? I want to cook some meat. So the wife neighbor goes, and she's looking. She's looking for this meat. She finds some veg. She says, let's get under that veg. Maybe there's some meat. And there is some meat. God damn, there's some meat. She moves that fucking veg packet. Some meat wrapped in cling film. She pulls it out. Puts it on top of the freezer. It's wrapped in cling film. It's one of her goddamn babies. Ah! She screams. Fucking crazy. Out the door she runs. Police are called. Betty is placed under arrest. And the house is searched with them damn dogs. One of them damn dogs goes back to that freezer. They discover another packet of meat. Wrapped in cling film again. That's 2 down. But there was 4 pregnancies. So them dogs are again let loose. And they find themselves in the backyard. The shed is open. Inside the shed, there are 2 big buckets. Both filled with gravel. And them damn dogs are sniffing. Them damn dogs are sniffing all around them goddamn buckets. From them 2 buckets, I discovered 2 more of them babies. 1 in each. No cling film this time. Just shitloads of gravel poured on top. Crime scene investigators are called. Now, science discovers that 3 of them 4 babies were alive before placed in that situation. 2 of them in the freezer were alive, and 1 of them in the gravel was alive. Now, the other one in the gravel, the science says that there was too much damage on the baby to say whether it was alive or not before it was placed in the bucket. Now, the boyfriend is also arrested and we're waiting for court. and court arrives. Judge is here. Betty is here. Betty's boyfriend is here. And them sweet neighbors. Them sweet neighbors are here as well. Now, Betty is asked, why have you done so much horrible things? On which Betty replied, my boyfriend does not like children. I was afraid. I was scared that my boyfriend would leave me if I had children. He had already told me that children was not on his agenda. And he didn't want any. And he didn't want to see any. And he didn't want to be around any. Betty cried. Betty cried. The judge gave Betty 3 life sentences. So she ain't coming out of prison. Oh no. She ain't coming out of no prison. They give her 3 instead of 4 because science says they don't know whether the 4th one was alive or not before placing that goddamn bucket. So she got 3. And now it's boyfriend's turn. Now, boyfriend is crazy, goddamn crazy. He says that he doesn't know that Betty was pregnant. He works away. He doesn't know. So he says, I don't know she's pregnant. I never seen she's pregnant. I don't be at home. I love kids. I want kids. I need kids. Man, crazy. Now, boyfriend, let's give him a name. Let's call him Joan. Now, Joan says if he knew that shit, he would have called the police goddamn himself. He said, I would have called the police my goddamn self. Joan says this type of behavior, I can't believe it. I'm disgusted. Filled with hatred for this woman. She deserves what she gets. Crazy. Now, them sweet neighbors are called to the stand. And the sweet neighbors tell the truth. The sweet neighbors say they seen Joan with Betty while Betty was pregnant. And Joan talking about the pregnancy. Joan, you lying son of a bitch. You goddamn son of a bitch. Now, I'm surprised about the story and disappointed. Joan is now called a liar by the judge, and the judge is giving a sentence on Joan. But the thing is about Joan will get to see the outside of a prison cell again. I can't remember how many years he got, but it wasn't that many. Between, I think, it was around 9 or 16, something like that. No more. But that Joan, he gonna see the light of day. He gonna see the light of day. Joan, after hearing his sentence, God damn, this is the craziest thing I think of this goddamn story. The crazy. Joan begs to the judge, please, goddamn, please, let me ask Betty. Let me ask Betty the goddamn question. Let me get down on one knee and ask this woman. Please, let me marry this woman. That's some crazy shit. The judge says no. No, son. Son, you ain't getting none of that. That's over for you. You ain't never gonna see that woman. That is one of the craziest stories that I have yet heard. Please feel free to comment, subscribe, and allow me to hear your reactions to that story. And if you have any crazy goddamn stories, please send them to me. And I will make a video. Thank you very much for listening.